All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andrew Matusek XC2 factory, monster, Kawasaki energy, the whole 9 yards. Tell me about you, Andrew. What's up? How you like your year?
Well, I had a good start to this year. Came into the season with not a lot of expectations, and then got out in the first race in Florida and got a horrible start. And I got up to third place in the middle of the race and ended up getting stuck and kind of crashing going into the last lap, and Dustin Gibson ended up passing me right before the finish. And then Georgia went well for me. Got a second place finish there for the first podium, so that was awesome. And then last weekend, or 2 weeks ago in North Carolina, was trying to chase down Caleb there on the last lap, and crashed on like a fifth gear straightaway and broke my ankle. So
yeah, it's a little secret that not everybody knows about you this weekend. You're going to have to go out and ride. Since you don't get throwaways in the XC2 class, you're going to have to go out and ride with a broken ankle.
Yeah, I mean, nothing, I don't know, no throwaways, and I have to go out there and try and salvage some points. I'm not going to try and go out there and do anything stupid, hurt myself worse, but I want to go out there and get some good points for sure.
All right, Andrew, you're 20 years old now, right?
Yes.
What was your best year of racing so far?
Best year racing? Say probably 2004. I won like the first 6 or 7 races in B class, and then ended up having to run A class at the end of the year. I had a good year that year, and I think that was last year I didn't have any injuries. So
now that even trumps your Loretta Lynn's 50 championship year.
Yeah, I'd say that it probably has to take all of it. I think that year, when I was running B class, I won all except for like 2 nationals, and all the local stuff I raced, I was doing awesome and stayed healthy that whole year, so that would have been a good thing to do this year.
Well, that's cool. So you've been riding bikes since you were what, 4 years old you start?
Yeah, the deal was I had to learn to ride a bicycle without training wheels before I could get a dirt bike, and I had a 4-wheeler when I was 2, and then whenever I turned 3, I learned to ride a bicycle. So I got a dirt bike for my 3rd birthday, and started racing motocross when I was 4, and then started the off-road stuff in 2003.
Yeah, I remember your first race ever back on a dirt bike in the woods was at Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Probably the dustiest race I've ever been to.
Yeah, it was a dusty one.
That was back even when Papa Matusek used to straddle a bike.
Yeah, he used to put it to me.
How long did that last? How long did John is Andrew's dad, how long did John get to ride in front of you?
Probably about the first 6 months of trail riding.
After that, it was all later, Dad?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cool. You've been riding motocross your first half of your career. You had a few years off due to an injury, and then you come back and you've been running in the woods. You miss the motocross? You love the woods? What is it?
I mean, yeah, it goes both ways. I mean, there's great stuff about motocross. I mean, it's a lot more, I guess, intense the whole time. The racing's a lot closer usually, and it's only 15. Then nationals is 30 minutes, so everything happens real fast. And then in the woods racing, you have a different style riding, and you don't have to push 100% the whole time. Like, you have to ride fast, but it's not like hanging it all out there every lap the whole time. And if you mess up, then there's a lot of time where you can make up for what you lost. So I mean, it's really, I don't know, I don't really have a favorite.
Give me a training schedule. What are you doing now that you're running XC2? You spend a little bit of time on the spin cycles and cardio?
Last 2 weeks, my training schedule has been wake up and go to the the clinic and get some electro impulses in my foot, and then get some laser therapy done.
Okay,
and
but
go to the gym.
now in a healthy week, what are we talking?
Yeah, healthy week. Usually it's going to the gym a couple days a week, and then either riding road bike on the trainer or going on a road bike ride with Russell Bobbitt, and then riding usually 4 or 5 days a week, depending if we're racing that weekend or not.
Cool. Tell us something about Andrew Matusek people might not know.
I can't work on a bike to save my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's where John, Dad Matusek, comes in. We handed Andrew a wrench one time. He didn't know what to do with it. All right, Andrew. Thanks a lot for spending some time with us. Hope some people get to know who Andrew is. What do you have to say to everybody for the end of this year?
I don't know. Hopefully I'll be there all year long.
Anybody need to look out there? You gonna run anyone down? Gonna chase them down on the track? Not in a physical, hurtful way. You gonna chase anyone down?
I'm trying to run everyone down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Matusek, 2008 XC2 Pro. Thanks.